Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brother Sports Podcast. This is episode 11 here with
Yep.
Rylan.
What's up, everybody? Ignore Ashton's raspy voice. Ignore mine.
Yeah,
We're a bit sick, but
cold.
yeah, the cold sucks. But yep. Episode 11. We're finally, in double digits. Been in double digits for 2 weeks now. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird going from 138 from our main podcast to 11. It's just weird to me.
I know, it is.
But we can go and get started here.
All right. Kevin Durant is out at least 1 to 2 weeks with an ankle sprain. And this time, he didn't do it in warm-ups.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, surprising. Last time he did.
That's so sad. How do you... Oh, I'm going in for a leg. Oh, my ankle.
In warm-up.
I don't understand that. But Sun star Kevin Durant, is going to miss 1 to 2 weeks with a sprained ankle, just games after his return from a calf injury. So the injuries are just starting to catch up to KD, I guess.
He's old as crap.
He's still averaging 26 somehow. He is Kevin Durant. You know who he is.
No, I am.
But the Phoenix Sun star, will be out, 1 to 2 weeks after, he went down on his left ankle, Tuesday night, according to ESPN's Shams Kataran. No, whatever. This latest setback comes just 4 games after Durant's return from his calf strain he sustained last month. Durant went down just before halftime. The Suns' 104 to 93 win versus the Spurs. He got injured, and Wemby doesn't.
Yeah.
It's crazy Wemby hasn't been injured yet.
He will.
But Chet has. I know. I'm just surprised he hasn't got injured because how lanky he is. I know. I'm just surprised because normally people like that, they
get injured all the time.
Yeah. Like, especially people that tall anyways get injured all the time. For example, Yao Ming.
Yeah, that's why he didn't have a very long career because he kept getting injured.
He was a good on-end player.
Yeah, when he was healthy.
Yeah, he blocked Shaq 3 times in a row. That's how you know he was good.
Yeah.
But Durant directly stepped on Spurs forward, Julian Champagne's foot as he tried to rise up to the rim to take a shot. So, he went for a shot. He got injured. He did that in warm-ups, too. He's like, oh, wait. Every time I go for a layup, I normally get injured. So
here we go. I got to get injured real quick.
Here we go. So he fell to the floor hard, clearly in pain, and drew a foul on the play. He left the game shortly after taking his free throws. He returned briefly in the third quarter, but, eventually left the game for good and went directly back into the locker room. But the Sun coach said it's a part of our league. He said that after the game on Tuesday via, source ESPN. We're not any different. There's not a team in the league that's not dealing with, some in and out of the lineups. The Cavaliers have had struggles, but they're still number 1 in the league right now.
Right.
Which is sad. Yeah, Celtics, you suck.
Celtics do suck. Cavs are the best.
Yeah.
That's why we beat you guys. The worst.
Oh, they are. I hate them. They think they're so good. Oh, we won a championship.
Yeah. First one since 2008.
Yeah. They know Boston's washed. At least the Lakers won a championship. What was it? The last one was in 2010. It took them 10 years. Just Celtics are washed. Celtics needed Ray Allen and all that to get the chance.
Allen's the best.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Yeah, it says Durant has missed 7 of Phoenix's 20 games this season. After a calf injury, he rolled him out for a stretch in mid-November. The Suns are 11 and 2.
Leg, or does it say?
It doesn't say. It says the Suns are 11-2 with him in the lineup and 1-6 in his absence.
That's how you know he's like a really big impact for the team because he is the biggest scorer besides Booker.
Yeah.
He does average 25.8 points per game and 6.7 rebounds per game, and he shoots 54% from the field.
This is his
But
16th season.
he had 13 points and 4 rebounds in 16 minutes on Tuesday's win because he got injured. He probably would have had around 20 something. If he didn't get injured, obviously, but because he's Kevin Durant. But yeah, there's really not much on that. Just
No.
as the coach said, obviously the league deals with injuries in and out, and hopefully it says here we can teach and learn, learn and be able to play, without the players and stuff like that, not having to rely on them and stuff, which is kind of impossible for the Lakers.
Oh my
They
gosh.
need LeBron or
Lakers have
AD.
their bench is washed.
No, I seen this thing. The Lakers bench scored like 12. The Hawks bench scored like 50.
I know. It's ridiculous. The Lakers have
The
the
ben-
worst bench in the league.
and one of our best defenders won't be back till January because he got surgery. So, uh, Vanderbilt, I think.
He's washed too.
The only thing he's good at is defense. Like, we need defenders, too, because, D'Lo... I seen one good play last game that gave Vincent Dunn for defense, and he got fouled. He got a blocking foul.
Yeah, I seen. Well, Vincent,
Well,
he did draw a charge too earlier in the game.
yeah.
At first,
Well,
they called it a blocking foul, and then
they reviewed it.
they challenged it.
Yeah.
JJ Redick challenged it, and they overturned it.
People were complaining at JJ Redick's fault that they're losing and stuff.
Did they see the? I mean, did they see him play last year? The Lakers.
They're
It's the same exact roster.
I know they're comparing him to Darvin Ham now because of how the record is right now. They're like, oh, he's just like Darvin Ham. Salute.
No, he actually. It's just the roster's awful. He's doing better with the roster than what Darvin Ham did. But just at the end of the day, the roster is still trash.
Yeah, it's not JJ Redick's fault that the roster sucks. Literally, Austin Reeves is injured right now, so he's not even in the game.
Right. That's a big part of our offense.
Yeah, and then Connect, he's young. He's obviously inconsistent. He's literally our third best scorer.
As a rookie.
And he's a rookie. And then obviously we got LeBron and AD is inconsistent still. And LeBron, he had one bad game, like 2 bad games, and then people called him washed. 39-point triple-double for nothing to lose to the Hawks. I mean, the Hawks are the greatest team of all time.
It's going to be the Hawks and the Rockets
in the finals. It's ridiculous.
That'd be an awful finals I would not watch.
I mean, who would watch that? That's ridiculous. But we can move on to the next topic here. But yeah, KD's injured once again. Hopefully he gets better. But yeah, he's getting old, man.
36, I get he's 16th season.
I get at one point, literally at the beginning of the season, he was like top 3 in MVP. But he's in his like 16th season, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna. I mean, I guess he's playing good, but injuries are gonna catch up with him eventually. Especially how late
LeBron has played. This is LeBron's 22nd season. LeBron's played 6 more seasons. I don't see Kevin Durant going 6 more seasons.
I mean, if Kevin Durant goes 6 more seasons, he's gonna be like top 3, top 2 in like NBA scoring.
Maybe though,
because
he's not LeBron, he might fall off. LeBron hasn't fell off
yet.
Most people do fall off. I don't think LeBron will fall off. I think he said he wants to retire before he does.
Before the wheels fall off, like other players, like how Vince Carter did, and etc. So, LeBron, his fall off is going to be when he's about 70.
Yeah, I get about 75.
maybe 80 actually.
Maybe. By then he
'Cause
might have to have a walker, but he'll still be putting up, at least 20 points
30,
a game.
yeah, maybe 15 or so, but still
Yeah.
higher than
Still
most
never,
players.
score a single digit game in that span.
Imagine that crap. The fact that his lowest game this season's 10 compared to AD's 8, that's
Yeah.
sad. AD should be scoring consistently like that, but no.
He should be. He's the biggest guy
AD,
on the court most of the time.
yeah, unless you're going against,
Jokic. Or
Wemby.
Sabonis.
No, he scored like 14 on Sabonis because Sabonis locked him up. He can't guard. He just can't guard other
He
bigs.
can't guard Jared Allen. We seen that in Cleveland in person.
Yeah, he was getting destroyed. He
Jared
got
Allen
dunked
was
on.
mowing him, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But we might as well shut up and go to the next topic.
Yeah. All right.
As you
So
guys know, we don't shut up.
yeah, rambling. But there's a report that the Warriors are in the market for a second star.
Obviously, they have
They should
Draymond
get
Green.
LeBron James.
Oh my lord, yeah. They should get LeBron James and then
Kyrie.
oh my lord.
Put Kyrie at shooting guard, Curry at point guard, and LeBron at small forward. You have
And then you
Draymond
have,
at power forward, and whoever crap you want at center. Don't matter who's
yeah.
at center. It could be
You know what?
garbage. It could be no one
Yeah.
at center, and they'd still dominate.
Yeah. So yeah. But you hear that, Warriors? Go ahead and get LeBron. He'll gladly come to the Warriors with Curry.
They would gladly play together. Look how they did on the
in the Olympics.
Olympics team.
Yeah. Topped off, lobs and everything. But this is a report that, Warriors in real hunt to trade for, star before deadline. The Lakers don't like doing that. They don't like trading. They like getting trash players, but not good players.
Who, the Lakers?
It's obvious. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Lakers.
Lakers.
But
They would never trade anybody like the Warriors.
They would never trade D'Lo. Who would want to trade
What's a
D'Lo?
trade? They don't know what a trade is.
I have no idea.
They haven't had a trade in like 3 freaking years, bro. Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. But originally appeared on NBC Sports Bay Area, sorry. It's only a matter of time before the Warriors make a big splash with the NBA's February 6th trade deadline, one day after my birthday. Pretty cool. So on my birthday, LeBron should go to the Warriors.
Yeah, he should.
Be
That'd be a good birthday present.
It'd be the best birthday present ever. But general manager, Mike Dunleavy, and Co are contemplating a move for a star. ESPN Sham Cornell reported that the star would complement 4-time NBA champion and Draymond Green, Steph Curry and Draymond Green, both 4-time MVP, not MVP champions. I don't know what I'm talking about, but mix my words up here. But I'm told that the Warriors are on the real hunt for star player, a playmaker, a scorer alongside Steph Curry. Said Friday. Yeah, exactly. Like 10 assists, actually no, 11 assists, and then he got 39 points.
Yeah, that would help Steph a little bit.
I'm pretty sure LeBron's gonna make it big in this league. He's just a rookie right now.
Yeah,
but
LeBron James Jr. is.
Yeah, so he's injured somehow.
Yeah, washed. Apparently, well, he gets injured playing one game every 2 months, but
I have no idea. Yeah, injured in the G League of all places.
Yeah,
that's not a good start for you, Bronny.
No.
But yeah, they're wanting to get like a good player, obviously, but you never know who they'll get. Obviously, they got Buddy Hield.
Oh my gosh, dude! The Lakers should have got him. He's a good shooter.
Yeah, trade D'Lo, Gabe Vincent, all the trash bench players for Buddy Hield. I'll take it. Like,
Yeah. It's
great
said
shooter,
that
man.
the Warriors could try to get Kyle Kuzma, which I hope they don't because he's trash,
Oh Lord,
or
Kyle
Brandon
Kuzma's the
Ingram,
one.
which Brandon Ingram, he's good.
Yeah. So Brandon
Uh,
Ingram would be a good
Brandon
pick
Ingram
for
and
them.
Steph, that'd be all right. That'd be good. I'd rather see Steph and LeBron.
But no, Ash, Jonathan Kuminga, listen, he erupted a career high of 33 points in
Yeah,
the Warriors' 99 and 93 victory over the Houston Rockets on Thursday night.
that's true.
So,
And I've seen that the Warriors are actually going to keep Kuminga in the starting lineup and move Draymond to the bench
yeah, I
permanently.
see it. That's crazy. Draymond's been on the bench since he's like been on the Warriors.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he should stop punching people in the face.
Yeah, that'd probably help.
Maybe it might help. I don't know. But they're obviously doing this to try to build a championship caliber roster and stuff like that. Because Draymond, he's obviously getting old too. And
Yeah,
look at his beard.
it's gray crap.
Like great
Wearing
LeBron.
LeBron.
I know LeBron dyes it though.
Yeah,
But imagine LeBron with a full gray beard dominating the league.
that would be funny. It'd be like watching Uncle Drew. And
But let's see here. Yeah, they just all Golden State wants to do. They just want to try to build, a roster around Curry like they've always done since
right.
Klay Thompson's gone. I'm pretty sure Steph's he's still used to Clay being there because I seen a clip of him passing the ball to the bench. He used to Clay being in that corner,
Mm-hmm.
but Clay's not there in it. I mean, crap, being with Clay like how many seasons?
A lot.
13,
Yeah.
something like that. That like mindset just it's still there.
Well, you
Like you
get in the
think,
groove, and you
yeah,
expect that person to be in that spot, and then
but then he's not.
obviously he's not because he's not there anymore. But he would be if he was there. He's so used
Yeah,
to passing to him in the corner. Like,
yeah. It's before the 0 and 10.
yeah,
I
when
still
Clay
can't
was
believe.
good.
You know, back when Clay was good, he scored 37 points a quarter, 60 points on 11 dribbles. I wonder what happened to that Clay. Oh, now
It ended when he was injured for 2 seasons in a row.
yeah, yeah. Injuries play a huge part on
It's hard to
everything.
bounce back from being out 2 consecutive seasons, not playing basketball, not even being able to
Yeah,
walk for a while, and
that's rough.
yeah,
I mean,
very few people come
he's had
back
some
from
decent
an
games
injury like that. Like
on.
Paul George, he came back from
Yeah,
being
but
out the
now
whole
he's
season,
just
but now he's
continuously
washed
like
his crap and can't stay
whenever
healthy.
whenever he plays, he's good, but then he gets injured, stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it sucks. But there's not much really on this. Just
no,
you
it's
go and
just
say they just want to try to find him like a scorer slash playmaker. Cough, LeBron James. Uh,
that would be a good move for both.
yeah, people, Lakers fans are trade LeBron. He's the problem.
Yeah, you'll see who's the real problem when if you do trade LeBron, then you
Like
lose
LeBron
every
saved the
single
Lake.
game.
LeBron saved the Lakers. LeBron and AD, they both saved the Lakers. Like whenever they got both into the roster, they won a championship.
Then AD
And then
became trash, and then now AD's kind of all right, but he's still kind of washed sometimes when he gets 8 points.
that's sad. That's so sad.
35 minutes, 8 points.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be
So
the main guy on the team.
yeah, and still LeBron's team, obviously.
It has to be.
Yeah, AD can't carry the load.
No,
LeBron's used to carrying trash teams.
I know.
For example,
But I,
2007, 2018, like 2017.
yeah,
Like
pretty much.
every time, on the Cavs, basically, besides 2015 to 2016, basically, like
Pretty much. Yeah.
just the Cavs are now amazing.
Yeah. LeBron should go to the
Imagine,
Cavs.
imagine LeBron with that Cavs
Holy
team.
crap.
He wouldn't have to worry about scoring, man.
No, Donovan
He would just
Mitchell
play
and
make.
Garland would do it. Daggone Mobley had 6 threes today. That's
I know he had
crazy.
41 point. He had a 41-point
Career
double
high.
double.
Career high.
That's insane. He's like, you know what? I'm pull Steph Curry.
Yeah. As a power
That-
forward.
That's ridiculous. Imagine he did that against the Lakers when we
Why
watched.
can't we get a player like him on the Lakers? Or
I know.
LeBron should just go to the Cavs, you know,
I know.
or the
Just
Warriors.
genuinely, just come back to your hometown, LeBron. Come on.
Might as well do it one
I
more
get,
time. Come to Cleveland one more time.
yeah, I know you probably don't want to deal with snow and stuff like that, but too bad. You just come on, go back to
You're all
Cleveland.
right. You can do it for a championship.
I don't know. Maybe his daughter will have to play in the NBA. Try to help LeBron on the Lakers.
Maybe.
More help than Gabe Vincent, D'Lo.
Definitely.
Like,
All they do is
but
run
yeah,
around and throw up bricks.
bro. Gabe Vincent actually had a good game. Surprisingly, still not
It
good,
won't
but
last.
nah, he won't.
It
He'll
never
be back
does.
to running track next game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got. There's not much on the Warriors topic. Just the Warriors want a good pick and stuff like that, and we're most likely going to obviously let you guys know about this
If they
whenever it
if they get
happens.
a good player. If they get LeBron or not.
That'll be awesome.
I say if they
Like,
don't get LeBron, they're not getting a good player.
nah, yeah, LeBron's the best player in the league at
Oh.
50. So he literally turns 40 in like 2 weeks, and
He
he's
had 39 last night.
exactly. Oh, he's washed it.
But people say, dude averages 20. He averages triple double right now. 20 some
I know.
point triple double.
Yeah. So yeah, he's washed.
They
So
said
he
that
needs to
for
go ahead.
15 years that LeBron's
It,
slowing down.
yeah, 2018 sure showed them. And then oh, I ain't gonna go on the MJ fans what they say.
They're not important. They suck. They're worse than
Yeah,
Boston fans.
yeah, they are. Boston fans are second
Yeah.
because MJ fans just like, oh, Michael Jordan 6-0. He had 6-0 because he had a super team during that
They act
era.
like he only played 6 seasons.
They also act like he didn't have Pippen, Phil Jackson. You know,
Dennis
Pippen was the
Rodman.
second best player in the league, and then Phil Jackson's the best coach like ever. So yeah. Oh, we can go ahead and shut up. End this episode here.
All right, we appreciate you guys for listening. We don't really have a whole lot of socials. We just have YouTube and Instagram. And
Yeah, we haven't posted on YouTube or anything. We'll post eventually. We just got to figure out what to post and whatnot. We'll
yeah,
figure it out eventually. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Maybe who knows? We'll play 2K or something, post on there or whatever.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, maybe. But
But
follow and listen to our gaming podcast if you're in the gaming news. Two Brothers
yeah,
Gaming. It's in the description.
we just recorded 2 episodes, so that'll be up as well as this episode. So go ahead and obviously check that out if you like gaming. Also,
Yeah.
we got gaming. We got our merch too and stuff like that as well. So if you guys want to, you can go support us by copying some merch. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
So good quality. So go ahead and check that out if you guys want to.
On T Public.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next episode.